is responsible for the preservation of the Xavier archives, which means, thank goodness, because now we can bring you pieces that are based on those original one-of-a-kinds. And what a 2 hours we have in store, my friend.
It looks like a dynamic evening ahead of us. Yes, it does. It
really does. And we're going to start with one of my favorites. So, what we're starting with, honestly, it is a vision, and it's a beautiful aquamarine. We don't get very many of the simulated aquas in the collection. This we took from $79 to $59.95. It's under $20 on FlexPay, so the FlexPay is $19.98, and that is for this hour only. So at the end of the hour, if there's one remaining, the FlexPay goes away. The $20 savings goes away. But Jay, whoops, little tiny bit of fuzz on that.
Who?
Okay, so look at that. That's what every aquamarine would love to look at, or to look like. And then even the back of this, the solid sterling silver setting. Tell us, first off, for someone who's just joining us, well, you know what? Because we've only got 2 minutes on the ring, let's talk about the ring first, and then we'll talk about Franz Xavier.
Okay, the ring is remarkable. In many ways, I call it a pedestal presentation, because what you've got is you've got this stone that really is sitting up high on a pedestal, and everything about the supporting cast is there to make that stone look important and impressive, and it does. A beautiful, very subdued row of framed absolutes all the way around it, and then look at the draping. The draping is exquisite. It's very regal. It's very important. It's very beautiful. I love the way the connections are so beautiful and subtle. And boy, does this sucker sparkle all over the place. Beautiful finished backplate. Very difficult to do that on all of these pieces, particularly at these kind of pricing. It's a customer pick. It's been very, very popular, and I just know you're going to love it once you get it home and see it.
Oh, they just told us 90 seconds or sellout on this. I thought we had about 500. We're under 300 already. So I'm going to take you on a tour of this, and I want you to remember it is precious, noble metal. For $59, I know you think it's not, but it is. And you see detail here that you used to only find in platinum. Ladies, if you love, like I said, pieces that look like they were custom created, one-of-a-kind pieces, because the originals were, this is the line to go with. Look at the quality of the simulated aquamarine. Fewer than 200 remaining. It's under $20 to get it home. If you've never tried the Xavier collection, what a way to begin, especially if you have a March birthday coming up. This is the birthstone for the month of March. But Jay, if they're just now meeting you and just now hearing the name Xavier for the first time, let's talk about who that gentleman was.
Well, there are two aspects to it. First of all, there's the history, and it's a great history, and it's very important. Came over in 1876, fell in love with America, brought his family over. He was from Vienna, worked for the people who were the jewelers to the Habsburg dynasty, fell in love with the idea of America, came here, started a business. What truly sets him apart, what really makes this man remarkable, is that he was able to roll with all of the innovative and exciting changes that were going on in the world. This was a very dynamic time. This was a time when all of these great genres were coming into play, and not everybody was able to catch each one.